What it is, guys, it's Nova, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about Call of Duty World War II, and I don't really think the leak is real, but I do believe that we are going into a World War II game. I don't think that the cover art or the game, the different cases are real. Honestly, the cover art may be real, but I don't believe the cases are real. Some people have been saying on my Twitter that maybe they are like prototypes for the collector's edition and all, which would make sense because the case looks just like Modern Warfare Remastered's collection case. So anyway, what I wanted to talk about here would be, I don't see supply drops or any of the new content that they've added in, like variants, being in a World War II game. I don't know how they would pull that off. That's my number one thing that I have been stuck on, and a lot of people have been stuck on thinking, is are they going to add something new in? Are they going to, you know, go back to the way they did it in Black Ops 2 and in Ghost, with you being able to buy the weapons and camos and different add-ons? Which would be amazing for everyone in the community, because everyone loved that. You could buy a new camo or a new gun or a new voice pack in Ghost for $1 or however much it was, and have it for sure, instead of having a complete like 0.5 chance of getting it out of like a million different contraband items in supply drops. Also, in Modern Warfare Remastered, their supply drops are really good because you are able to craft the items, but the thing is, you need so much salvage or so much spare parts, and you get like one spare part every 3 matches or whatever. It's unbelievably hard to get that, so like, I wouldn't go there, Sledgehammer. But how are you going to put all these different camos and all these different variants? I could see variant, maybe different models of the gun, but like different camos and all. Back in World War II, they really didn't have camos. All the guns were wood and steel. I mean, wood and iron, and that's basically it. Maybe they had some shrubs over their guns, maybe some mild camos, but overall there were no camos. So if they add a bunch of different camos and a bunch of different attachments and add-ons to your guns, it will be an unrealistic game. I don't know if they care, or maybe it will be in an alternate universe, which a lot of people are saying. I think that would be really cool, kind of like a Wolfenstein kind of thing. In Wolfenstein, Hitler won World War II, and it is what would happen if Hitler won World War II. So maybe it's an alternate universe where maybe they have a bunch of different attachments, bunch of different camos for your guns, but it's still set in World War II. That might be a good thing to have, but honestly, in this day, I think it would make a lot more sense to have a Call of Duty in Vietnam, modern, or something like Black Ops 2 that is in the future, but no advanced movement, and it's more like a modern game, but the guns are more futuristic, the colors are more futuristic, the map layouts look more futuristic. Because overall, Black Ops 2 is a modern game, because it's set in only 2025, and also like Ghosts, it's a modern game, but most of the guns are not real, or are prototypes now, and it is set in the future. It's set in 2018, 2020 is where Ghost is set, and Black Ops 2 again 2025. I think everyone knows about that, but it would just make a whole lot more sense for them to make a game in those eras. My second point is, basically anything that they do this year to Call of Duty is a huge leap in the right direction for the franchise, as in anything that they do this year will be better than the futuristic Call of Duties, because it has almost been pretty much confirmed that we are going back to the past, and pretty much confirmed that we're going more than likely to World War II, even though I'm kind of skeptical on that, but I don't know if I can be, but unless they release some information about what kind of extra system that they're going to be using, because the amount of money that they make for the supply drops, there's no way that they cannot add something in like that. Maybe they can add more DLC. Maybe there's a bunch of different customizations you can buy, such as face paint, like back in Black Ops 1. Sorry for that stutter. You were able to customize your face paint as well as a bunch of other things that were really cool back in Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 pretty much started the huge customization thing, and took off from there because you were able to customize your character in game, you're able to do all that. But yeah, but anything they do this year will be a positive thing for the franchise, because they are going in the right direction. They're going to bring some old fans back. There's going to be some old fans that are going to walk into sorry, I'm getting all mixed up here. So there's going to be some old fans that are going to walk into GameStop and go in there looking for Destiny 2 and be like, the people at GameStop are going to be like, hey, have you seen Call of Duty World War II? And they're going to be like, whoa, World War II? They went back to World War II, and they're gonna you know, buy it because that's what they were used to when they played. You know, they're gonna get back old fans for sure. They may lose some old new fans, such as the little kids, the little pussies that play Infinite Warfare. Not all of you, I'm saying the kids, because like the little kids that are like super try hard and they really suck, but you know the player I'm talking about, right? So they're probably not gonna want to play it that much, because a boots on the ground Call of Duty with these weapons will take skill. World at War took skill. These even Modern Warfares and Black Ops 1 and 2, they take skill to play. I mean, you can't just go in there. Maybe Black Ops 2, you can just walk in and kill everything, and Modern Warfare 2, because every gun in that game's OP. But you know, same thing. You walk in with the nuke tube, fucking kill everything. Third point, I mean, the weapons and score streaks for Call of Duty World War II. A lot of people have been talking about how the score streaks and weapons are gonna suck, but really, if you look at World at War and those other Call of Duties, even Black Ops 1, because a lot of things that were in Black Ops 1 as score streaks were in Black Ops, were in the World War II era. So you're going to be having airstrikes, mortars, dog attacks. You're going to have spy planes, stuff like that. There's just going to be called different. It's going to be the same thing. The score streaks might not be as advanced and amazing as Modern Warfare 2, but they can easily beef those up a little bit. Even though they don't look and sound as cool, they will do the job just fine. Second thing is weapons. A lot of people are talking about how there's not very many weapons back in World War II and how they sucked, and really they really didn't. There were so many guns in World War II, probably more guns in World War II than Vietnam. I don't know if that's in the Cold War. I don't know if that's correct or not. No, that's not correct. But there's a lot of different guns that were in World War II. Lots of different gadgets, lots of different things like that, as well as a lot of different prototypes that came out that were never used in battle. But Call of Duty has a history with using prototype guns in their games. I'm sure you can search them up. There's a bunch of different prototypes that weren't even used in combat that they use. Same thing with Battlefield. They use lots of different prototype weapons that have never been released on the battlefield. But overall, personally, if this game has good weapons, good score streaks, good servers, good customization, is classical, has forced game chat, that's a huge thing. I think a lot of people want forced game chat. It'll bring us back to the old days of Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, all those fun days that you had with your friends online. As long as it has all those things, I don't know about forced game chat, but if it has all those things, I think it will be a good Call of Duty, and it will bring up a lot of new buyers for the franchise. Because this year's Call of Duty really bombed. You know, it would honestly be way better if they just released Modern Warfare Remastered, because really Infinite Warfare, it's a lesser Black Ops 3, right? Because 14 million people pre-ordered Black Ops 3 on the PS4, not on PS4 overall, and 2 million people got Infinite Warfare with Modern Warfare. So really I wish that Modern Warfare was able to be sold separately, or you know, something like that, because Infinite Warfare just bombed. The campaign was alright, but overall bad year, really bad year, probably the worst year ever. Because right now I'm at the Ghosts home screen, and I know I might get a little bit of hate for this, but Ghosts is a good game. Back then it wasn't, but honestly, if you look at it now, play it, it's really good. I mean, there is some issues, obviously. It's not as good as the Modern Warfare games. There's lag sometimes, you know. But if you get a good game on this, let's see how many people are online here. But if you get a good game, it's really fun, really good game. You know, I'm serious. Because if you look at it from playing Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, I mean, Black Ops 3 was really good, but if you look at Infinite Warfare and Advanced Warfare, honestly, Ghost was really good. Also, it was our last Call of Duty that was boots on the ground. There is 3,000 people online on the PS4 right now in Ghosts. So I do encourage you guys to actually go back and play Ghosts or some of the old Call of Duties, because I've had a blast playing them, waiting for this year's Call of Duty reveal, which should be early to mid-April, maybe mid to late April, but I'm sure it will be in April, because they have been releasing teasers and releasing trailers and reveals really early for the last few years to try and get the hype, because of the drop in sales. They need to release things earlier. And as well as, if this is a classic Call of Duty, I'm sure they want to show everyone what they've been working on, because it's such a big deal for the franchise. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy this video, please leave a dislike. And if you could follow us on Twitter, link is in the description. That would mean a lot, because if you follow us on Twitter, you'll be able to see our new videos that come out if we're going to be live streaming on YouTube or on Twitch. We do have a Twitch instead of Nuclear Winter. The link for that is also in the description. But if you follow us on Twitter, you get notifications for everything, Twitch, YouTube, and we do polls on Twitch sometimes. Polls on Twitter sometimes, so you're able to pick what video or topic we are doing for that week or that day, or what stream you guys want to watch. So that would be really nice if you guys could go follow us on Twitter. Like, dislike, and subscribe. I prefer not dislike, but you know, you always have to throw that option out there. So yeah, see you guys later.